Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Caloyski Vlogs. And if you have not a subscriber yet, don't hesitate to click on the subscribe button. Also like it and click on the notification bell so you will be updated on all of the other videos that I will be presenting in the future. Now you might ask CoCaloka, why am I talking in English? This is a challenge to myself. It has been 1 year already, past 1 year, when I went to the United States. Now, today is Friday, yesterday was Thursday of course, and yesterday was Thanksgiving. And I am so lucky because I also experienced of having Thanksgiving in the United States. And very thankful enough because I was there. I was able to eat turkey. I tasted turkey when I was still a child, but I forget the taste of it already because we don't eat turkey most of the time. I mean, not really. Even if it's a special occasion, we don't eat turkey that much. Now, I just want to recall all the memories that I have in the United States. It was a fun experience because we were there for a job, not job opportunity, but do an OJT, on the job training. And I'm not gonna mention the company because it's pretty confidential. Now, when we were there, the people were so tall, and I am really amazed because they're tall and not all of them are big. I'm not saying that everyone are big, but most of them are big. But that's okay because they have their own lifestyle. And of course, they love to eat burgers and canned goods, I think, and french fries. Now, when we were there, I was so amazed, especially on the gasoline station. On the gasoline station, they pump themselves. I mean, they pump their own gas. Unlike here in the Philippines, we have a lot of gasoline boys and gasoline girls, gasoline boys and girls, selling lanterns on the street sometimes. Just kidding. Well, anyways, when we were there, I was so surprised because we can use our own driver's license. Yeah, even if we're just tourists, we can use our own driver's license. We can drive all over the city. It's just that you just have to bring your license because if you don't have a license, you cannot drive. I guess you can, but I haven't tried it yet. My coworker, Brian Rubio, asked me to drive. I said no because he will teach me how to drive an automatic car. I don't drive automatic car. I'm not an automatic person. I drive manual. I'm a manual person. I drive here in the Philippines but not in the United States because why? It's not my comfort zone. Even here in our country, in the Philippines, I only drive from home to work or from work to home, and that's it. I don't drive outside my comfort zone. If I drive outside my comfort zone, I'm no longer comfortable anymore because it's outside my comfort zone. And I don't want to see or look at the ways all the time. So I'm not really familiar of the streets and roads in the United States. So I'd rather not drive. It's really lovely to become a passenger sometimes, right? Wherein you're just at the back seat. You're not in the front seat because you're not one of the managers. Did you notice that? Most of the managers are sitting in the front seat because they are managers. Did I try to be in the front seat? I guess so. Well, anyways, it was very interesting because you can drive in the United States. But I get so scared and I did not want to try it myself because what if I hit a car or bump a car? Or hit a squirrel or a deer because in the area where we were in, there were a lot of animals. Squirrel, raccoons, deer, because we were in a countryside. So what if I bump anything in the road? Of course, the policeman will approach me and ask me a lot of questions. What will I answer? And it's interesting because even if you are already in the United States, sometimes you tend to forget to say whatever English you want to say. What if a policeman will interrogate me? Why did you bump the car? Why did you bump the deer and the raccoons and the squirrel? What should I say? I'm not bringing my headset all the time. I can only talk good English when wearing my headset. Of course, I'll just faint and play dead because I wouldn't know how to answer them, right? And I just couldn't explain that I'm not used in driving in the United States. That's why I bumped into a reindeer or Rudolph thing or whatsoever. So there. Now back to the gasoline station. In the gasoline station, you will pump your own gas. Like what I said, they don't have their gasoline boy, their gasoline girls. You will pump it yourself. Now, I wouldn't know how to operate that tank. If I'll just click anything on it, maybe it will blow. And of course, I will be interrogated again by the policeman, will be asked a lot of questions, and I will be in jail. I wouldn't want to be jailed in the United States because the men there are so big. Like maybe they will throw soap in front of me and they will tell me, hey, pick it up. Pick up the soap. I wouldn't pick up the soap. But if they will throw shampoo, Head and Shoulders, I will pick it up. Well, anyways, my question was, because they don't have gasoline boy and gasoline girls. I have not tried it myself also. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's not usual in the United States of having their windshield cleaned. Unlike here in the Philippines, we'll just have to ask them, can you clean my windshield because it's very dirty? In the United States, no. I haven't seen anyone yet cleaning the windshield of a car. Maybe also putting air in your tire. They wouldn't do that also as well. You need to put it yourself, I guess. I'm not sure. Again, CoCalokas, I'm so sorry if my English is broken. Like what I said, I don't have my headsets on. I can only speak good English when I am on a headset and I'm reading script. Yeah, I can do it well when I do that, right? Well, another experience was when I was in Walmart because we do our groceries at Walmart. It's just like 30 minutes from the place where we stay. And it was very interesting because when you buy liquor or cigarette, you need to show them that you're more than 18 years old already. And I told them I'm already 35 years old. But they just smiled. Is it a compliment? They wouldn't believe me, right? Because I don't look like 35 years old. I just hope that was the case. So when I was on the counter, the lady said that I need to show her my ID. But I told her that I'm already 35 years old. And she said no, she still need an ID. So I went back outside to get my ID. But of course, I have to show her my passport in order for her to know that I'm already 35 years old. So there. So see, it's not that easy to buy liquor or cigarette in the United States. They will ask you for your age. Unlike here in the Philippines, if your tito or your tita would want you to buy cigarette for themselves, you need to go to the store and lit their cigarette and bring it home. Especially when they ask you to lit it already. Because sometimes there's no lighter in the house. And one more thing, I miss the snow. That's one of the things that I have missed there. When it was our first time or our first day was very cold. I guess autumn is no longer around. It was already October I forgot. November 9 when we went there. I forgot already. Oh my god. So when we went there, it was not snowing the first day, and the second day it was already snowing. It was not snowing on the first day, but it's very cold already. And I said, what kind of a weather is this? It's like Baguio times 10 times 10 times 10. And I couldn't resist the coldness because I have like a backache all the time. I have muscle spasm at my back. So I really have to bring all the efficacent oil, omega painkiller. I have all of those ointments. I bring it in the United States. I thought there was no ointment there. But there was, I guess. I haven't tried it yet because I have a lot. I bought a lot here in the Philippines before I went there. So there you go. So when I first experienced snow, I thought of making myself a halo-halo because, of course, I am amazed of the ice. It really looks like a crushed ice. Yeah, very, very, what do you call this? Very powdery ice. It's like shivered or scraped. And I thought of buying like condensada evaporada, condensada milk, or carnation evap. But I was trying to look for a sago, but there was none. There was none there. So I just said I'm not gonna make halo-halo already or anymore. Now here's what I did. I wanted to taste the snow because I thought the snow is just a rainfall of water, so it will just taste rain. Now when I put my finger on the ground to get a snow a little bit, just a little bit, not enough, not like big grab of a hand. It's just like a little bit, a pinch. That's the word that I'm trying to look for. Now a pinch of a snow, I tasted it, and I said, "Is this really the taste of a snow?" It tasted like a dog. Now I look at the ground. Now when I see the ground, yeah, there is a dog. But I did not see it at first, and I asked myself, why is there a dog here? Now I realized that the previous days, it's still part of autumn, but on winter day the snow covered the poop, and of course I couldn't see it at first, but I still pinched it. Now when I pinched it and I tasted it, I don't wanna taste the snow anymore if this is the taste of the snow. It's like a dog, like Erna of the dog. So, there. I just miss the United States. I'm not sure of when I will be coming back. I also miss my friend Nash Cabrera, who was driving all the way from Maryland to Illinois. It was a very long drive. It's like 14 hours, he said. Now we went to Chicago and we had a lot of fun there. We also visited our friend, one of my good friends from Cebu, Rosana Borja, and we had a lot of memories also. Now I hope you love it, CoCalokas ko. I'm just trying to share the experience that I got when I was in the United States. It has been a year already, and it's just so nice to reminisce the past, right? And all of the adventure that I had there. I just miss it there. Well, CoCalokas, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell and the like icon if you like this video, and if you could share it please for me, that would be great. That would be awesome. Now if you want to comment, or if you want to suggest anything that you want me to create a video on, just let me know and I will create it for you. Bye, CoCalokas ko. See you.